Hi, Rachel. How you doing? Okay. My first reaction is this piece is begging for color. Absolutely begging for color. I do not recommend submitting this without color because things are out of context. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, Boy, there's a lot we can do here to make this a little bit more clear. Now, remember, the idea here is to completely prevent the viewer from misinterpreting your instructions. So you have to be specifically clear, just like you do in written instructions. And this exercise is a great segue to the infographic poster because and a lot of the things I'm going to say here are directly applicable to that infographic poster, specifically not allowing a potential for misinterpretation of instructions and or data. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. Okay, so here we got 1 cup of rolled oats. Okay, so you're showing your ingredients here, right? How do we know that those are oats? There's no way to tell if these are oats. Okay, conversely, what is in here? Is this milk? Is it water? This without yellow, we don't know it's butter. I don't know what that is, and that's an apple, maybe a cherry. Do you see what I'm saying? You see how I'm misinterpreting already? And this is what you want to avoid, Rachel. So really think about being specifically clear about the ingredients, putting them in context by using color. Okay, so you've got 2 cups of water, of milk, or a combination of both. How do we know? There's no indication of water here. To me, this is more depicting milk as it's in a little carton, right? So nowhere is this saying water, and this has to be let the viewer know that you can use 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of water, or a combination of both. Conversely, how do we know this is oats right here, and how much oats do we know to put in? Do you see what I'm saying? Don't forget, the viewer won't have this luxury of the written instructions. So you have to be specifically clear. Okay, so after adding the ingredients, bring to a simmer, stirring frequently. This is excellent because it shows a low heat. That's excellent. Bring to a simmer, stirring frequently. That shows that. That's great. But here you're showing 15 minutes on a timer, but nowhere here does it say 15 minutes. It just says bring to a simmer. Okay, so that's a problem. Over here, bring to a simmer. Once the oats begin, you can add any flavoring. So these are the flavorings you're going to add, right? So don't forget now, once you add the flavorings, you're going to simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. That's where you would indicate the clock, after you add the ingredients. So as you can see, it says bring to a simmer, stirring frequently. That's indicated here, right? Then add other flavoring, salt, butter, right? Then simmer for 20 minutes. We're not seeing that here. Okay, so again, I highlight, and then, okay, so you add your ingredients, and then there's the final enjoyment of the final product, right? So again, just really take my comments and understand that you don't want to lose the viewer. You want this to be specifically clear, okay? And that is the direction I recommend moving into your final submission. Okay, if you have any questions or if you need clarification, let me know, but this is critically important as preparation for a step towards our final assignment, and that is the infographic poster. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, Rachel. Thank you very much.